Phenomenological design. It is considered that Mustakas is the founder of phenomenological research in 1994, posited that research should focus on the wholeness of experience and a search of essences of experiences. What is phenomenological research? The primary objective of a phenomenological study is to explicate the meaning, structure, and essence of the lived experiences of a person or a group of people around a specific phenomenon. For beginning a phenomenological research, you have to take into account the following steps.
Write and reflect about your own experience. Researchers begin to engage in epoch. They reflect their own experiences and connections to a human experience that interests them. They write their experience before investigating how it can be described. Become more knowledgeable about phenomenology as a research approach. They should begin to engage with the phenomenological research authorities such as Max Van Manen and Clark Mustakas. This engagement should help them make decisions about how to approach research decisions.
Develop a well-focused, important research topic. Reading about phenomenological research and writing about personal experiences are part of the process to examine if the research problem being considered a phenomenological approach. This phenomenological approach
Orient yourself. The researcher avoid orienting themselves towards a particular theory in order to remain open to the phenomenon. Developing a phenomenological research question. In phenomenological research, interview questions are open-ended to allow the participant to fully describe their experiences from their point of view.
Gathering information about the experiences with the phenomenon. Part of investigating the phenomenon is to remain open to participants' understanding of the phenomenon of interest. Select source of data. There is no agreed upon number of sources or of participants among phenomenological researchers. The source of data are people who have experienced the phenomenon of interest.
The next step, our current participant should meet researchers' criteria, who agree to speak with them and allow conversation and interview will be recorded and published. Finally, a test from the Community Service Board to ensure the method used are ethical. In collecting data, STEM researchers gather information through observation and shared interaction by speaking directly with people, asking for concrete examples that they have lived around the phenomenon in order to describe the phenomenon and understand each person's experience.
Producing data. This process may be highly structured or more open and holistic. You have to be reflective about both individual and common experiences, using intuition and imagination to develop the descriptions. Getting feedback about the description is important because it helps to provide support for the notion that the researcher is accurately describing the common elements of the participants' experiences. Reporting the description. You can do it in different ways, for example by presenting your findings thematically in a poetic narrative composed of participant quotes, or the discussion of the descriptions typically include how they were developed and how they might relate to literature about the phenomenon.